Um, I know there's a lot of stuff going around about consumption. You know what? It's, I, I, we know what a quantum inverter is, right? I watched a short little video. It was put up by the Voyager Materials where Arshaya Dion was talking about these ships that look much like, if you've ever seen a manta ray, right? That they're like big vacuum cleaners, ships that are vacuum cleaners that look like manta rays, and they're like vacuum cleaners, much like you might see a big fish in the ocean, which means that its energy is sucking up other quantum energy, right? And so it's just a bigger inverter, right? Consuming energy, right? And in order to maintain what it's aware of in consciousness through others that represent quantum energy, right? Consciousness energy, consuming consciousness, consuming other units of consciousness, you know? So just bigger vampires. Um, so yeah, and so when I went to go live on the island of Kauai, I was there for about 6 months between 1972 and 73, living in a treehouse. And we had a little garden out back, but I didn't have a job. I didn't have a source of money for, 6 weeks waiting for unemployment to come through. Because when I landed on that island, all I had was a board, a knee board, and a pair of fins, and $10. That's it. When my friend and his girlfriend picked me up at the airport and said, "You can come and stay with us at our treehouse," right? And so I went back to be with Mama, and basically, what energy I was consuming was what she was giving us. So I lived on a steady diet of red bananas, yellow bananas, passion fruit, guavas, mangoes, papayas, star fruit, banana, breadfruit. It's called breadfruit, right? And then, of course, we had, all the waterfalls up on the north side there, northwest corner of the island of Kauai. Powerful water to drink, right? And, of course, this was back in a time when there wasn't a lot of people that were living on the island, right? And so, of course, the water there, this is like being on another planet back then, really healthy. So my mother saw me when I got back and said, "I have never, ever seen you in such a healthy state. Your eyes were just like starbursts." So you can see how energetic environments relate to what we experience by virtue of experiencing those frequencies, and how we're translating those with our radio set. The difference in the energetic environments that we find ourselves in. So I saw that little blurb that Irina Goya put up about, "I can live on what is it? Pineapples, nut butters, and something else." But yeah, pineapples. Yeah, I overdosed on pineapples. If you can overdose on something. But yeah, I'd say of all the fruits that I consume the most, pineapples, absolutely. Yeah, I love pineapples. They're really good for moving stuff if you suffer from constipation or anything like that. As it relates to hydrogen, yeah, pineapple juice, that's my favorite juice, absolutely. Mix some pineapple juice with pomegranate, some charcuterie juice, right? Throw in some bananas, right? And some kale or spinach, spirulina or chlorella in there, right? Mix it up and drink it in the morning. That's what I have in the morning. That's what I just got done. I just got done having. I took some blackberries. Took blackberries, strawberries. I didn't put bananas in this one, but I packed the Ninja with just a lot of berries, right? Strawberries, blackberries, and then pomegranate juice, apple juice, and aloe vera. I have a 1 gallon container of aloe vera. I put aloe vera in there. Right. What else did I throw in there, Mama? Lime juice, real lemons, and most of the time when I grew up as a kid, and I do a blender, I used to eat. How some people want to take off the rinds of the skin. I eat the whole thing. Just like lemons, eat the whole thing. Right. The rind and everything. Same with apples and everything. Just eat the whole thing. Right. I know that my mother used to skin off on cucumbers, the darker part on the outside. No, eat the whole thing. Right. And you'd be surprised. Absolutely. Fruits and stuff that Mama gives you for free. Right. It doesn't cost you anything. That's why it's on the tree. Right. Otherwise, if it's not being eaten, it'll just go back to the earth and recycle again. Right. All the nutrients, all the minerals will just simply go back and recycle. So the planet is very much a recycling center, right? A wastewater treatment plant. Recycling energies, right? Keep everything growing, keep everything moving, so that we're all enjoying being healthy, happy, and fit, being in a state of love and joy. Light ourselves on fire. Have a great day. Bye now.